Hello, my people. Once again, my name is Owolabi Marcus. Welcome to Love, Sex, and Relationship. Today, the topic is sex and lovemaking. Isn't that interesting?
Very.
Well, I have people here that are gonna kill it. I am 100% about that. So, from my right here, I have Kim. Kim, how are you doing, darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Then, on my left, I have Kiki. How are you doing, babe?
I'm good.
Then I have AK. Is it Ashwaju Atop or Ashwaju Atop? Atop. I like that. Atop. Good. Now, let's get back to the major talking point of today. Well, what we are trying to do on this show is to eat the nail from the very top. Because a whole lot of people, they want to know about this, they want to hear it, but even they want to talk about it, but probably they are shy. Probably for religious or societal reasons, they don't want to say. But we are going to unravel it. Sex and lovemaking. Two very different things.
Yeah.
From my own perspective, sex, I'm not going to say. Then lovemaking, I'll let them say it. So I'll start with Kiki. Kiki, welcome on board. Kiki is an actress, a fantastic one at that. So Kiki, tell us, love and sex and lovemaking.
Sex and lovemaking is actually two different things. Because sex is like a random thing everyone gets, but love, you share something with the person. Like there's something intimate, like between you both. There's something really going on. But sex is like not connecting. But sometimes it bothers me when people have sex with someone and they don't get connections. I don't know how to do it because
That's why we have sex and lovemaking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sex is just like normal random. Everyone sees sex as you just have sex. I don't know what chicks it is. But don't worry, let's keep going.
So that's it.
Yeah,
You think basically it should be lovemaking.
I don't think it should. I feel like, cause me personally, when I have sex with someone, I feel like I'm sharing something with you. Cause that moment I feel, you know what I'm saying. So imagine like if what you had with me was just like sex, wasn't lovemaking. I don't want to know. Just know that in your mind, cause.
Now, the thing is, maybe I should let the guys talk first, then I'll get back to that. So thank you for that. So, AK.
Basically, I think sex is the act. Love making is probably a process. That's how I want to define it. Sex, even while you're making love, you're still having sex, basically.
Obviously.
But when you're making love, then that's like having a connection with the person.
That sounds good.
That's like emotional connection. That's basically what I say about. But then sex is also love making. Sorry, love making is also sex. Just that sometimes some people just have sex and they don't. Most times, I think guys are the ones that don't really get emotionally connected all the time. So there are some people that they have emotional connection with, but then because we are guys, well, I think that's the way we're wired.
I don't understand. Please, I'm a guy, so don't put me in trouble.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay. Basically, I just feel that most times guys don't have to start the generator and go through the psyche of thinking or you have to do this or do that. A guy can just walk through the staircase, and if a girl says come and do, and the guy is ready, then he'll do basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kim.
My take about sex and lovemaking is totally different from the two of them, because one thing I like to shed light on. A lot of guys mix this up. You see, women, every time they have sex with a guy, they're taking a risk, because you could not come. Yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. The man will definitely come. So when a woman is having sex with you, she's taking a risk, first of all, because she probably should be, we don't know what's there. We don't know how big it is. We don't know if I will like it. He doesn't know my G-spot. He doesn't know anything. Let's just try. But for a man, anyhow he be, it go come.
That's it.
So now, sex is this. Sex is an everyday thing. Sex is easy. Sex is cheap. Sex is everywhere.
Yeah.
Sex is random. But love making extremely rare thing to find, especially in time like this. Love making is when when way back when we were young, writing letters.
When you're in your
fancy-
30s.
Yeah.
No, when you're in your 20s, like in your 15, in your 18. You know, when
Yeah.
you're writing letters to people, like when you actually really, really fancy someone, even though they were in school uniform, their hair is all short and there's nothing beauty, there's a lot of pimples, and you still really, really fancy
And
this
the
person.
thing is flat.
Yeah, and the thing is flat, and you're still really, really crazy about this girl, and you can't sleep, and your heart is bumping. And anytime she just waves at you, you're like, oh gosh, I'm dead, you know? So finally, when this girl finally kisses you, you'll be like, oh, heaven. Then finally, she even open the whole clothes and bring it down, lay on the bed, be like, oh boy, I want lottery. You know, that particular infusion is lovemaking. You don't get that anymore.
Amazingly,
Yeah, that's my
that you just got it all right. But amazingly, a lot of people believe sex is sex, whatever you call love making, whatever whatever. But from my own opinion, in my own opinion, pardon me, I believe that the world is sex. Now, whatever happened is still sex anyway. But love making, there's a lot of passion in it. Because when you can have sex with someone without kissing the person, you can have sex with someone that you don't even know randomly. But when it's love making, there's a lot different about it because there's this. It started with maybe heading, maybe boob sucking, pardon me, maybe a whole lot of kissing, or maybe the girl, the lady, she got amazing head, and then you end up
Sex
in the
has
bed,
all that too.
and you just passionately, you get a connection, and afterward, when both of you, climax, and you can still rest on this girl or the guy's shoulder. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
So that is
lovemaking.
what I call love making. Well, some people could argue that like, oh, everything are
I'll
same.
argue that.
But at the end of the day, you have sex with someone and you just want to leave the
Just
bed.
try,
You
yeah.
just want to go. You don't want to take a second look at the person. You understand what I mean? So, well, anyway, I believe now we know sex and love making. Now, the next one is, how do you deal with it when you have sex with someone and you are disappointed? Kim.
I think you should really be expressive. I'm quite expressive. I'll tell you how I'm feeling. If I didn't come, I'm going to tell you. I don't mince words because later you're going to go and I slept with that girl and I didn't come. You tell her I didn't come. So let's just say it now. I didn't come. I didn't enjoy that.
So making no, so
yeah,
you go
so-
telling friends every
so,
if you want
no,
to talk,
you won't even
say
say it because it's no need to say it now. I'm like, well, I wasn't impressed. I didn't come. I didn't enjoy it.
But do you know some some ladies, pardon me, no matter how much, how long the sex is, they still will not come.
And it's because see, you guys are always back. It's not about that.
Okay, which one is back?
Yeah, you just go that. Just go back. It's not that. Because see, every woman is different. The synchronization with, in fact, every choir is different.
Synchronization, now phone.
Yeah, because see, you see that passion and love making you're talking about. The love making part is because you're both synchronized. I've had it done, so I can tell you from experience. I've seen the different.
You
parts
just
of-
said you are 19.
Shut up. Well, I'm legal to have sex, so even at 19. But what I'm trying to say, I've experienced lovemaking, even with the same person. You'll be surprised. I've experienced lovemaking with the same person, and I've experienced sex with the same person. That's because the connection broke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can actually have sex with someone, and I've had lovemaking with someone. Then the difference is because the connection broke. It's no longer into you. That's how you know.
But don't get it twisted, because sometimes the connection is still there, but there's this thing we call
No,
quickie.
love making.
There's this thing we call
Even with the
quickie.
quickie, trust me, even with the quickie, the love making is different. It's deeper.
Ah.
Yeah, now. Because see, it's because everybody now is with someone because of something now. Right now, it's no longer pure. So you can't get that anymore. I'm with you because of, say, okay, maybe you have connection, or because you're fine, or because I'll see money, and you're with me because you think, she won't ask me for money, and, she's good, she has this, she lives there. You're not with me because of me. You don't even know me most of the time.
Yeah, that's what.
You
is
understand?
happening right
So
now.
that's why there's sex everywhere. That's why a lot of people has meaningless sex, and it's just sex. Nobody wants to get to know anyone anymore. You understand? You don't even want to know me. You don't even want to know what makes me happy, what makes me sad. Where do you want to touch? Where do I tickle? Nobody has time anymore. Who has time to ask, please, where do you tickle?
Okay, Akin, I think you should talk now.
Social media made it so basically one of the trigger to that effect to what's happening right now is social media because you could go on your phone and have access to well over
For you guys,
80,000 girls.
I know.
Even the girls,
the
please
girls,
don't
yes.
don't
I should not
make yeah exactly yeah because before now you have to if you see a girl maybe you see her in your office there's a process you have to call her you have to but now there's DM. You might not even know her.
Just
DM.
slide.
Then just slide into the DM.
Somebody will slide one day and fall for it.
So,
Okay.
like, I remember a time that my friend DM'd a girl she was in Calabar or something, and then he paid ticket, and then he flew out to Lagos, and he didn't even know who this person was. Like, it was just, oh, she fine, oh, I must see breast, oh, I must see nyash, oh, get, and then he was disappointed afterwards, and the way he used to talk to her now changed. He told her she had to leave. They agreed she was going to stay 2 weeks. Now, after everything, after 2 days, he's like, yeah, come and start going. So basically, I think social media again has played a big role in not making people know each other before they get down.
Okay, Kiki.
No, aside social media, I just think like personally, the way the world is going is actually going off. We don't know what is gonna happen next. Like, cause it's crazy right now. The way now nobody even wants, like she said, nobody's even ready for love again. I'm just all about, oh my fuck me, I just collect my money.
Yes.
That is what is happening right now, and the world is pretty fucked up. And the girls are not making things easy.
Yeah.
Likewise, the guys, because even if you have a girlfriend that's giving you everything, give you love, feel like I'm not enough. Like the guy, maybe the guy wants sex, and most of the thing that's happening right now is people don't express like you're with your girlfriend, you're not satisfied. Tell your girlfriend, I want more. Like you understand? I don't like what you're giving me is not enough. But then they don't say. They just go outside and pay for it and say, oh, like the guy is doing me, giving me well. And like you get what I'm saying? And meanwhile your girlfriend will be there doing all the old good things. And right now when the girl find out everything turned
Dramatic.
yeah, and she's like, I don't want to ever be in love or do anything crazy. But right now, even me, I'm sorry, but I don't see. I just relationship as it comes, whether it comes or it doesn't come. Like I just is a normal thing compared to those days, like when I was growing up, when I had my first first love. It was crazy. I still can't forget it. But the words, I can't even. Right now, whoever I'm with is like we are just enjoying ourselves. What happened? Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what's happening. Everybody's just simply selfish right now. Everybody's
telling
thinking
you,
about themselves
Everyone,
first.
that
So
Yeah.
now the question is, do you guys think the love making aspect of this still really exists?
See, let me tell you where the problem is. Yeah. Aside from social media and all that, the age now has its own role playing here. Now, I used to tell
How
my
do you
friends
mean?
this. Okay. My current age is 31. Yeah. Now,
You mean
who would
49?
shut up? Now, who would marry? Anyone would date a 31-year-old, but who would want to settle down with a 31? What age? Because see, my age mate, the other sex, is either married or settled down, and won't. A 31-year-old guy won't settle with a 31-year-old girl. You want a 25 that he can control. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, 35-year-old is already married. Most guys 35. The ones that are not married is still struggling to get his birthright. Now, the 40-year-old, obviously they've been married since Abby. So who will marry a 30? Everyone will just be wasting your time unless you see a divorcee or somebody who is separated from their spouse or or some ex-boyfriend that left you. Now remember, oh boy, this is the only girl that can tolerate me and come back. Yeah. Now, see, that alone is an issue. Now, this Atop now, for example, how old are you, if I may ask? 29. Now, if Atop is going to get married now, he's going to want to start dating at 25, 27, or if he's into a matured, it will be somebody older. You understand? Which probably would work. But
because that hardly happened here, you know.
yeah, but it's happening now.
Yeah, it's happening now, but it's
Yeah.
still very, very low.
Yeah,
It's still
yeah,
a big deal.
Exactly. Now,
You won't let the parents know.
So now, a 25-year-old guy to a girl to Atop now, she's not so experienced.
Okay.
Atop wants something else.
Not anymore.
not in that, not in the sex. Not in sex.
Okay,
See, sex and lovemaking is not everything. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's when you enter it, they say, this girl is not smart. She doesn't know anything. She's just growing.
True.
You understand? She hasn't discovered herself. Then you start manipulating her, controlling her. Oh, yeah, don't go out to your friends. No, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. So by the time the girl is now 31 in your house, she will now judge, she will now meet one boy.
Yeah.
That's where the problem starts. Because we are not real with ourselves. You are being selfish. You understand? If you face reality about who will work, not who is convenient for you. Now, who really takes your fancy and you know that it just works. See, chemistry is a lot deeper. It's when you have chemistry with someone that you can have synchronization, then love making.
Okay, there's something happened on Thursday. You know, before the show, we always put it out that, okay, this and that are those that are going to be on the show. So on Thursday, I got a mail from this lady. I don't know why. Guys, what's going on? I've not been getting mails from you guys. lsrcounseling@outlook.com. Come on, send in, because it's always the ladies that have been sending in mails. Anyway, this particular lady said, I've been dating this guy for the past 6 months. I love him. He's getting everything right. But all of a sudden, he just, when we started, he's always love making. That after the round of sex, I'm always dead in the bed. But all of a sudden, it changes because he just wants to come. And I don't know if I can keep up with this. Though I've got a couple of guys talking to me, but I like this guy so much because he's so caring. I'm confused. What can I do? Now, that is a big question because this lady loved this guy, and the guy probably doesn't know that he's losing this lady already. Now, I think we need to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, AK, from the men perspective, what do you think the guy is missing or the lady should do?
Okay, I don't know, but I heard this from a married man. I'm not married. He said that when a guy gets married, there's the honeymoon stage, and that's when he's head over heel over his wife, like he's there. And I think that also applies in relationships too. And because now you have access to
Everything.
more people, so like with that girl, and then you're excited about it, you take her to dinner and everything, and then now you guys start dating and you start seeing some things that you didn't used to see before, and then you remember that other girl that was option B, and then she's still giving you green light. So basically I just caught in between 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 basically. So I think that most of the time it is when a guy doesn't really know the girl that well, that's when he does all these.
Or when he has too many girls.
No. When he doesn't know her that much, that's when he goes all the way. Like he can drive all the way from Apapa to Ikorodu.
Oh, I see.
I'm telling you.
I know, right? Apapa to Ikorodu.
Wake up at 2 a.m. and they talk till like 4. But then once he gets to know her, and then they are very close. If he can't be on the phone more than 15 minutes, it's like whoa. Please,
I'll call you back.
I'll call you back, or I'm busy.
Yeah, I really have something
I'ma
to
call
say.
you back.
I feel like nowadays, what we are lacking is communication. Fine, I
That's
know
true.
the word has done something else, but we are lacking communication. We are unable to express the way we feel to our partner.
Basically.
I feel like the lady should have instead, okay, call our boyfriend out. Okay, this is what is happening. What do you see? I'm sure she hasn't done that because she has done that. Maybe it might be a little bit fair, like maybe it might be better. But what we are lacking, she needs to call the guy and let the guy, okay, this is what is it. You're not the same person. Always like express yourself, because what we don't know in this life is communication takes us to, it makes, like I used to say, I'd rather get married to a friend I know, you know me better, like someone that is my best friend, we talk, you know me. It's not, because at a point in life love dies, trust me, and it becomes sex. But when there's friendship, communication, it makes whatever you both are having together, it makes it like it makes you go. But if there's no communication, if there's no that, and
Most of
trust
the
me,
time, people
that's why
just
it's
assume.
always, that's why things are always propped up really these days, because
people don't come. They just say, my boyfriend, but then they don't. They only nag.
They
They nag. They
They're
don't
not express
like
it.
call themselves and sit down and express it. Like don't nag, don't complain. Let your man know this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm going through. This is thing. But keep talking to him. Like, okay, this is one thing I want you to do for me. Like, I know it's really. But by then I feel like if you're expressing yourself, things will be a little bit better. It might not be all like, but it's be a little
Kiki,
bit
the way
better.
you sound more like that is what you it
No,
seems like you are talking from experience.
Yeah, I'm actually talking from experience. Because my last relationship was my ex-boyfriend. I know my ex-boyfriend was my best friend. You see what? We've broken at a point when our relationship wasn't going on when we broke up. But trust me, till today we still talk. You know why? Because we started our friendship when I finished secondary school. That's when we were friends. And our friendship has been going. Then later we got into a relationship. But along the line we broke
So
up.
you guys still
But
sneak around the
No,
bed?
no, we don't sneak around. But I'm just saying.
No, I mean after breaking up, you just sneak
Yeah.
around the bed.
Once
Once in a while,
you know.
once in a while, right?
No, but the guy
That's
said
the
once
beauty
they
of
just it's still my thing. I'll just I spark you, like just want to mess around with me. But then, till today we still talk. Like it's my friend. It's still my best friend. That's how funny it is. But we are not in a relationship. But imagine if we did have that, like there was no connection, no communication. Trust me, as we've broken up, self, I might not even remember his number. It's that guy.
Yeah.
All right, Kim.
Both of them are right, but I'm going to come from another point of view. Yeah. So let me tell you the real show that is happening there.
Okay.
2 things or 3 things, like they both said. See, guys these days, most young guys these days, they don't take care of themselves. They are
Okay.
naturally just weak in bed. They don't take care of themselves, like go to the hospital, check themselves. They lie to themselves. So probably when this guy met this girl, he was using something. Let me not disappoint this girl. Let me not. So now it got to a point that they are already together. So she's mine now. I don't have to start taking all these pills or stuff, and you just stop. See, if you know you have, where's the camera, big?
That's your
This one.
camera.
See, stop lying to yourself. Be real and honest. If you know you have, say all this small crayon, kiniko, just go there and tell them this is your point, this is your problem. See, some guys has very, very small dick.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
Very, very tiny. But they are shy. Their friends don't know. You just be saying that you do anyhow to the girl. It's not that. It's vexing for something else. You understand? Yeah. So go to all this about all those alternative, or go to the hospital. There should be something they can do to help you. Or if you change your lifestyle, all this NSC, vodka, it kills your libido, and you can't do much. Because sometimes you see a 50-year-old can go like 5 rounds. All these guys, 10 minutes, it's over. What is that?
They're even sleeping on bed.
Hey now, you be like, what's all this
Snoring.
nonsense now? You understand? But that is the problem. You understand? You see, because I have a lot of guy friends. I have a 30-year-old guy who takes Viagra. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's a problem, a big deal.
And it's something that is everywhere because they take all these drugs. They take lean, they take scotch or whatever, and all these things have side effects.
True.
You understand? But they don't know that yet.
Until later.
But the thing, instead of them to now face this part of themselves, they will not be taking the frustrations out on the girl. That is what the
Calling our
problem
names.
is. So, if you know that you're not very good in bed, you self know. You know. Like if you watch porn, you know you can't do that.
Okay. Now.
Just can't take care of yourself. And stop frustrating on the girl.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim.
So that's what's happening to that your boyfriend.
Okay, now you know, and I hope we've been able to deal with your situation. We wish you
Yeah.
good luck anyway.
Good
Now,
luck.
this is the final segment of the show, and this is very, very important.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, sex, is it ever too much? I'm gonna start with you, Akin. Is it ever too much? Like in a relationship, you know what I mean? Maybe you are asking for sex, or your partner is asking for sex, or like you from the guy aspect, your partner is asking for sex like over and over again. Is it ever too much?
Well, like I said earlier, I'm a virgin. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm just remembering now. Sorry.
I don't think it's too much if you are connected, if there's a connection, because someone says that sex actually strengthens relationships. Like if you,
It does.
I believe.
So basically,
I concur.
yeah. So I don't think it's too
But
much.
based on
if
logistics.
based so yeah, that's my answer. I don't think it's too much if you're in a
Okay,
relationship.
Kiki.
Actually, don't think it's too much. But I want to say something. What if you're a sex addict? And
If you're a sex addict, that would be too much.
that's what I want to say.
I think that would be too much.
Yeah.
But we're talking
Because-
from a realistic
From a
point of
normal
view.
person.
A normal person. We're not talking about the nymphomaniac.
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
You understand?
But I don't think sex should be too much. But it all depends on your partner.
Partner.
Because what if you're in the mood, but your partner, don't let us be selfish. Your partner is not in the mood. But then you just have to understand. But then I don't think it's too much.
This is what I'm gonna do before I get it to Kim. Akin, like, well, you accepted that sex shouldn't be too much. Now, for you, because there's always a limit for everybody when it comes to sex. Like, maybe I can do 4 rounds over the night. Maybe that's my limit. I'm not saying that is it. But anyway, Akin, what's like, the A top for you?
The A top, I don't understand.
Like the max for you over the night.
One night.
Yeah.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah, when you are in the mood, that's what I mean.
3,
On a
4.
good day.
3, 4 on a good day. Thank you.
On a good day.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or what is it?
3, 4.
3, 4. Okay, so back to you, darling.
I'm a girl,
Yeah.
I'm always right now.
So that means even if the guy is coming with 10.
Because we are girls, we don't
Yeah.
get tired.
No.
It's the guys that do.
That means you didn't meet Robert Dog Master.
I'm not
No,
meant
no,
that
like
type.
Eh.
Maybe.
Okay.
But
Very
actually,
strict
I've
on-
actually had said one of my ex-boyfriend before, when we had sex and I slept up, I slept like, when I
Okay.
woke up, I'm like, what happened to me?
What happened? That's a
I
knockdown
was
one.
like,
That is double barrel.
No,
I'm telling you.
Okay, so Kim.
I don't think sex is too much in a relationship. It depends on it's back to what I was saying earlier. You have to know each other.
Yeah.
Do you like sex? I like sex. So, before you start dating. So women
Are
naturally
you talking
don't.
from a realistic point
I'm
of
being
view?
realistic.
Okay.
Some
So
women
Kim says
don't-
she likes sex.
I
So-
like sex with one person. When
No,
I'm
we
in
are
a
not saying
relationship.
it.
I'm
We
saying
just want
it.
to clear it.
I am even saying it.
Okay.
I like sex with just one person when I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
I naturally can't sleep with another person when I'm sleeping with someone. I'm just not wired that way.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I
Can't do
can't.
it.
I just can't. But when I'm with one person, we can actually have sex 10 times a day. I've done it before, because I like it. Yes.
No,
But
no,
it's
sorry,
not-
pardon me.
it's
I'm
not
not.
strength, don't worry,
No,
it's not
I'm
strength.
No, that is not what I'm.
Because
Sorry,
see,
sorry. I'm
because
just.
in the end, it depends on who you're with.
Yeah.
And if you're on the same lane, if you're synchronized, if you know each other well,
Yeah.
you understand. I've had boyfriends who don't like sex. I can't even imagine a guy that doesn't like sex. I've seen them do. Like I said, they had problems. Yeah. But a normal guy who is fit and is well kept, that is not on many drugs and on
Yeah.
a lot of alcohol, who is naturally just okay. Yeah. Because see, there are different women, and because I said we're always with each other because of something, not because you actually like the girl.
Yeah.
So if you're not with somebody you really, really like, even if she just turns and rub her skin on you, you get
You
turned
want
on.
to- Yeah.
And you can't just help it. If she bends and just picks on you, just hold it there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Pause.
Nice position.
You understand?
Pause.
You understand what I'm getting at? But if it's okay, you're into big girls, but you're dating this skinny girl because of many things. If she like me, she bend 100 times. You understand? So it depends on who you're with. So long you're with someone that you're together. If you like have sex 20 times, it should just be okay. In fact, it won't even be like it's 20 times.
Okay.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah.
So finally,
Yeah.
how many is enough for you over the night?
So long I'm happy, I just keep going.
So
Happiness
well,
is important.
I'm not supposed to ask anymore. She
Ah,
said
well.
she done 10. So that means if 10s come,
Kumalobe.
It's-
Yeah, if I'm into
Kumalobe!
the guy, but if I'm not into the guy, I can't even just like I'm just weird. Trust me, because it takes me a long time to get to that point with you. Yeah, because I'm not a social. I don't get carried away with everything. Like fine from here to next year, and that don't move me. It's not money. It's something else. You understand? So I will ask questions. Forget the and there's no way you can paparazzi me that will forget myself. I'm grounded. So I'll ask all the right questions.
Correct
And,
woman.
yeah. So if it's something that I really like and you take me there, you take your time. It's not as if you want to rush. Yeah, you have fun now. We enjoy ourselves so long. Yeah.
So, guys, it's been fantastic all
Yeah.
the way,
It's been fun.
and I've learned a whole lot. You know, I'm a learner, and sitting right here with these amazing people, I've learned 1, 2, 3, 18, 19, and 20. So, I will see you guys again next time, but thanks for watching. Thanks for
Thank
joining
you. Thanks
us
for having
on
me
Instagram
here.
Live. I'm going to say a big thank you to
You're
Kim.
welcome.
God bless you. Thank you,
And
Kiki,
you
for
too.
joining us. Atop, God bless you.
Thank you
So,
too.
guys, we'll see you again.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks.
and have a good one.